Okay, I will say mine and then you say okay.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's fine. Take it easy.
Hi, my name is Pradeep.
Hi, my name is Tripti, and we have two kids, Krishna and Kabu.
We are the Manguna family, and I'm Leah.
I'm Kelsey.
I'm Nestor, and this is Zion.
I will fit a little bit this. My Chinese name is Aimin Tian. I should say Tian Aimin because Chinese usually always put last name first. And my English name is Joy.
My parents started calling me by my Saiga name, which is Kelsey, but my actual name, which is my first, is Zyra.
And you liked Syra better than Kelsey?
Way more.
And I know one time, Canadian people ask me, "Oh, Joy, so your parents give you a nice name?" I said, in China, we Chinese people don't have English name. I pick up this name myself. Yeah.
In the Philippines, you will be called Leah
Leia.
because that's based on our Philippine alphabet.
I'm from China, northeast of China, and then close to Russia, and then east side close to Korea.
I came to Canada in 2016, and then Pradeep
And I came in 2013 as an international student in Lloydminster to take my post-graduation business management course in Lloydminster. Yeah.
And I came after getting married to him in 2016.
Yeah.
And yes, we started from, we came right here in Swift Current, and since then we are here.
So we moved from the Philippines 10 years ago.
I came to Canada 2006, 16 years ago. So I always say, okay, I'm still a teenager to Canada. Yeah.
I think first and foremost, using the language, the English language, on a daily basis.
Yeah, probably the language still. Yeah, still. But I think I'm okay. People here is more tolerant, patient. Yeah.
And Kelsey will always correct me, correct my pronunciation.
Especially when he says broccoli.
How do I say broccoli?
Broccoli.
And how about the cucumber?
Cucumber.
Before I used to speak my language, and they didn't knew English at all.
At all, yeah.
So then whenever they go to the park or anywhere, they were trying to talk to the kids, but then they're speaking English and they're speaking
so
some
there was
other
a
language.
even we feel a
Yeah.
little bit weird that our kids are not able to talk to them,
Yeah.
So
then we
decided
started speaking English with
at
them.
home, and
Yeah.
now they both learn English, and Krishna speak Hindi also.
Yeah.
Because he was back home for a while, so
Yeah.
he
He was
knows
there
Hindu,
for 9
Hindi.
months. So
He don't know much about it, but he know now English.
We are Roman Catholics, so there are a lot of religious occasions that we up until now celebrate with us even up while we are here.
Like Lent. On Fridays,
Lent.
we do not eat meat except for fish.
And also, I think one of the major traditions that we really try to keep would be like the 9-day novena prior to the Christmas day, which we call it Simbang Gabi, or in English, it's night masses.
The only two holidays I still celebrate here in Canada is Moon Festival and the Spring Festival. That's for Chinese Spring Festival. And then see the fish, those two fish, and that means abundant. You have abundant stuff, food, money, anything extra, more than enough. That's a good, just a blessing, something. And then the word there, that's a bless. Bless means you are blessed, not because you have house, you have enough food, you have piece of land, you are rich. You are blessed not because of that. And also you need to have faith. So that part is more like, fortune related. And this part, the left side, is more like your faith, right? Some values you need to add to your life, not just physical wealth. With these two together, you are blessed. So in the Chinese New Year, we always hope we'll have more, these two combined together, combination.
So yeah, I try to celebrate like my festivals, Diwali, Karwa Chauth, and there's like Holi as well. I really crave for, because that is like my favorite festival. But I was able to celebrate that like for past 2 years, because I was back home, India, and my first maternity and my second maternity. But here in Swift Current, like we don't celebrate much like the Holi, but I do like puja, like I have shown you the temple, right? So we worship God that day, we make some good food and we play with colors, so we just put like colors on each other. Yeah, so that is the way that we try to keep our culture alive. Also we want our kids to see that from
culture, yeah.
their childhood, and so that they can pass it to their next generation. And also in our temples, as we have our parents' pictures, so as I said, like whoever passes from our family, we always want to keep them with us. Sorry.
And this year my mom passed away, so
Yeah, I know, like whenever I talk about this, like I get so emotional, like I miss her a lot. Like we were in India, like we just came back like in November last year, and we were there with her, like she was just in her 50s. So, but yeah, we keep our parents or anyone who just passes to, we want to keep them like as a memory with us for lifetime. We serve them food and we worship them, and pray for them, like wherever they are in peace.
Basically we
and,
keep them, so we didn't forget them. We're gonna have with them forever with us and pray with them. And basically if we cook any good meal, we offer them first and then we eat it. So we try to follow that culture.
My mom never allowed me to cook. Like she was like, yeah, just concentrate on your studies. But I was concentrating somewhere else. But then yes, yeah, she never allowed me. But after my marriage, my in-laws taught me a lot, like how to cook. And Pradeep, like when I came, like he used to cook more and I used to cook less.
Yeah.
But then yeah, he
Then
taught me
things
like
change. She cook more now.
But he don't like force me. But like I love to cook for my family. Before, like sometimes I don't feel like cooking anything. Like I just want break. But then yeah, love cooking for kids and Pradeep.
Yeah, typical breakfast would always be rice and some fried eggs, and then some local meals, local menus. What do you call that?
Menus, or maybe like a leftover from the night or from the supper the previous day, I would say. And but it's for sure rice.
Rice for life.
Yes. And one thing that we wanted to keep as part of our culture, and we wanted that the kids will, even if they don't practice, but it's still they were able to recognize that is like eating with our bare hands. Growing up, that's our way of eating our meals. We don't typically use a
Spoon and fork.
So there were times, or most of the times, that I myself will eat with my bare hands.
I've done that many times and it's actually easier than you think.
Yeah.
Nice. You like it?
It's okay. Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
This one is a big challenge for the foreigners. We call this one century eggs, or hundreds of eggs, or thousands years of eggs. Anyway, just we keep this one so long, but we just check the information. It's only several weeks, right? Depending on how we make it. Chinese usually we don't use tea bags. We use leaf tea, right? Yeah, and we have just a green tea, red tea too. And this, I believe this is green tea. Yeah, but I'm not just tea, just a drinker. So lots of Chinese people, they spend so much money for different kinds of teas, for famous teas. For me, no, that's okay, but this one, I believe this is very expensive. It's a good one. My brother brought from China. Happiness, comfortable, relax. Getting older together, then we still stay together with your best friends. That's kind of home too.
You can consider especially your friends as part of your family, because Filipinos love parties. So it's one way of being maintaining your social and your mental health as well.
It's also learning that culture that you have to sit together and eat the food and then clean it and help each other basically in doing everything.
Yeah.
So we try that also, so kids learn the basic things.
Yes.
So eat food together, that's a good thing, like family time.